Hello and welcome back to Budgeting with Debbie. Today is my first ever plan with me that I've done on screen for you guys. I am going to keep some things back just to keep things personal, like my actual income amounts, but if you're clever enough you'll probably be able to work it all out anyway. So I am using the Budget by Paycheck worksheets by the Budget Mom. She's got her own business, her own YouTube channel. She's absolutely phenomenal, and her budgeting method and a mixture of Dave Ramsey's method is how we work our budget out. We'll put a link in the description down below to the Budget Mom's site so you can access all these resources for yourself. So I've got personal account right at the top because I have two bank accounts. I have my personal account and then we have a joint account where all our bills come from. To maintain my husband's privacy, I am going to just focus on my personal account today. So the idea behind this worksheet is you plan where all your money is going to go from when you get paid. So at the top you write in your income and there's the budgeted, and then at the end of the month you go through and write in all your actuals. So I know it's the end of August, but I work off of my August paycheck, so this is my August paycheck budget. Then you write down all your fixed expenses, all your bills, things that you have to pay. Then if you use the cash envelope method like I do, there's space to write down your envelopes, your sinking funds, any debt, any savings, and then everything in theory at the end should lead to zero. I do not do a zero-based budget like the Budget Mom suggests because I like to have a little bit of a buffer in my account for any unexpected purchases. So let's get ahead. So my income this month, including my rollover from the end of last month, is I'm planning to be £2,284.46. So all of my fixed expenses for this month. So every month I pay a certain amount into our joint account, which covers all of our joint house bills. And I always transfer £920. We have our regular savings, which is £150. And then I have my direct debits. So I have, for some reason I haven't transferred this to the joint account, but I have the fridge insurance, and that's £4.99. I have my Cineworld card. I'm a massive movie fan, and Cineworld is a chain of cinemas here, and it costs me £18.40 a month, and I can go and see as many films as I like. I just have to pay uplifts on things like IMAX and things like that. But I mean, £18.40, I only have to see 2 films a month, and I easily do that. So it pays to have that. And I get discounts on any of the food and drink, and also at certain restaurants and things as well. Plus, I sometimes get to see movies a bit earlier than their general release date. Next is I have Fat Club. So that's £21.45. And then I have my gym membership. I'm really thinking I don't go to the gym. I'm one of those people who has a gym membership and doesn't use it. However, I turn 40 next year and I don't really want to be fat and 40, so I think I might have to start using it. I'm going to have to start psychologically preparing myself for that one. I'm a nurse and I am a member of the RCN, so I have to pay that each month. And then I have my Apple storage, which is £2.49 a month. Okay. So we're now going to add all of this up. So excuse me while I get the calculator, because I've just finished nights this morning and my brain can't cope. So we have 920, 150, 499, 1840, £21.45, 23.16, 1640, £2.49. Oh no! Oh, minus £2.9 plus £2.49. There we go. So all of that totals £1,156.89. So now I take this amount from this amount. So 2284 0.46 minus the 1156 and 89 pence, which leaves me with 1,000. Oh, my pen's running out. £1,127 57 pence. Okay. So that's all my fixed expenses, things I have to pay. These look after my 4 walls and any obligations that I have got. So next I'm going to move on to my cash envelopes. So the cash envelopes that I have, so I'll just move that out to the side, are my work food. So every now and then when I'm at work, if I'm having a bad day, I need to go and get a coffee or a scone, something just to make the day bearable. I also have an eating out category. I have a beauty category. I have a category for my daughter. Her name is Holly. And then I say household, but it's any bits that we need for the house or just in general, non-fun stuff. And then I have my fun. Okay. Then we're going to move over to sinking funds. So with sinking funds, I keep some in physical cash and some I keep virtually. So my virtual ones all tot up to £254. And to work that out, I have, it's a bit old, it needs sorting out and redoing. This is how I've worked out my sinking funds. Okay, so I listed all the categories, how much I wanted to have, and then divide it by the number of months to save. Where you can see different changes, it's because obviously when I started this I had less time to save for events. So now that my brother's birthday's gone, instead of saving £22 a month, I save £10 a month. But this will be all shown in another video. So I've got £254 for virtual sinking funds, but I do keep some in cash, and these are medical, which I budget £20 for, and my daughter's school. So this is to buy uniforms, pay for school trips. She goes after this school year, so in 2021 she'll be going up to secondary school, and that's going to be a big expense for uniforms, so we need to start putting away money now. My husband also pays into this, so we actually save a lot more than this, but again, shown in another video. Sorry, I've just realised I didn't put my values in for my envelopes. How much do I spend? So for work food, I budget 30, eating out gets 40, beauty gets 50, my daughter gets 50, household gets 40. So how much is that? 140, 180, and that gets 40. Sorry, I cannot do maths today. 30, 40, 100 plus 80. So that's 250. Okay. And then the sinking fund side comes to 294. Extra debt, we have our debt Snowball. So we recently had a garden renovation and we had to borrow some money from one of our savings to pay for that, so I'm paying that back, so it's not going to debt as such, but it's paying back that money to ourselves. And then extra savings is, I'm not budgeting anything into extra savings at the moment. Okay, so let's go back and finish sorting all the maths. So we had 1,127.57 left over after our fixed expenses. We take out our working cash envelopes, and that leaves me with 877.57. Take out 294 for the sinking funds, which leaves 583.57, and then we take out the debt payment, which leaves me with 183.57. And then this, like I say, will be my cushion for any unexpected expenses that I have over the month. Okay. So, sorry, the paycheck I got paid on is the 26th of August. Okay. There is also this cash envelope breakdown page. Now, because I've not been able to get to the bank, we've just had to take money out of the cash machine, so I'm not actually going to use this, and I'll just make it work from stealing from other envelopes. So that's my first budget with me. Sorry it was a little bit messy, but that's what you get for doing things after a night shift. Please like and subscribe if you want me to continue to get better at doing this sort of video. Any questions, feel free to put them in the comments and I'll try and get back to them when I'm not a permanently tired pigeon. Thanks very much for joining me on this budget with me. See you next time. Bye.